Hey guys, welcome to Secrets of the Masters, the place for all your top inspirational and motivational quotes, thoughts, and ideas from masters throughout history, both ancient and contemporary. So one of the things I want to talk about today is the idea of letting go of your past. So a lot of us come up in very strange, difficult childhoods or backgrounds, and many people carry it with them, like baggage. It's always something that's on the back of our minds, and many people use it as an excuse to not further their goals, not push forward, not be persistent and productive. So understanding that we are not tied to our past, we have all the ability to focus on the now and grow ourselves in the moment and for the future than just dwelling on the past. I know it's easier said than done, and a lot of us have more issues getting over the past than others, but it doesn't have to define us. And these speakers in this video are going to talk a lot about how we can grow forward instead of die backwards, instead of being stuck in the past, being chained to a version of ourselves that we are no longer, whether it was a childhood thing or whether it was something that happened yesterday. We don't have to be stuck and dwell on something that isn't serving us. So that's all I want to talk about today. I'm going to let you enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I appreciate you watching this video today.
Success is not measured on the days when the sun shines. Success is measured on the dark, stormy, cloudy days. And if you can't absorb failure, you're never going to meet success.
You're going to hit a wall. There's a period. Let me tell you how it goes. When things are going real good, when you first start off, life is playing with you. You're going to hit a wall. You're going to be going and things look great. You're excited. You're going to tell everybody about it. And then all of a sudden you hit a wall. Wham! And that wall shocks something. That wall stuns something. That wall knocked the life out of some people. That wall discouraged some people. It's painful hitting that wall.
Everyone hits the ground at one point. The question is, who gets back up?
In time of adversity, you don't have an obstacle to deal with. You have a choice to make.
There's one thing about being in dark places. If you have the courage to stay in there long enough, your eyes will start to adjust to the darkness. Your body and mind will always adjust to more suffering, to more pain. If you want to push harder, know this. Your mind quits way before your body does. So you have to be willing to go way into that darkness and find more of yourself.
Some will choose to go back. They turn their power down. And they have defeated themselves in their minds and say, I can't do it. And there's some small number who, when they hit that wall, they decide, wait a minute, I'm supposed to be over there. This kind of person refuses to be denied. This person doesn't care about the pain. This person comes back again and again and again.
Failure is not final, it's formative. It is part of the process. It's part of the journey. Your failure matters as much as your success. How do you think you're gonna grow if you don't ever fail? Every one of my successes is stacked on top of failures. Failure is just another peg in the ladder for me to go higher. And some of you in this room today, you need to change your mind because some of you are thinking about giving up because you're in a season of failure. But just because you failed doesn't mean that God doesn't have a bright future in store for you. It is always too soon to quit.
And if you keep on, hit that wall. Here's what happens to you, that you will have an incredible breakthrough. And it's as if the universe says, let's help him out. I admire that kind of tenacity. As you're working times with tears falling down your face, and you look back on the times and you will cherish those times. As you do that, as you go through that, when you come through, ladies and gentlemen, when you come through that valley, when you come through that fight, there'll be a look in your eyes that everybody will know this is a different person. The harder the challenge, the greater the growth.
Don't complain. Don't murmur. Don't talk negative. Average. don't talk problems. The greats talk solutions.
Your problem, it might not make any sense. And your pain might not make any sense. And your circumstance might be illogical. But listen to me.
If your life at times feels like, looks like labor, you are doing it right.
My greatest moments didn't come from my greatest moments. My greatest moments came from my greatest defeats. Because it was during my defeat that I had to find a way to get back up.
Keep on pushing. There is breakthrough coming, and when you're holding your prize, the pain and the suffering will pale in comparison. Don't give up. It will be worth it.
Life is 10% what happens to you, 90% how you react.
I love the sun, but things don't grow because of the sun. You have to have some rain. And you've got to stop looking at rain in your life as something bad.
Delay don't mean denied. Delay just means you're going to have to wait a minute. When the unsuccessful are in delay, they get nervous, they get worried, they give up, they quit, they stop, they surrender because they don't see what they think they should see. But when the successful are in delay, we work while we wait.
And I'm telling you, the way to ignite the dream is you got to shut out every single thing, and you got to believe I am the greatest.
We grind in between time. We don't give up. We don't surrender. We don't quit. We see differently. Our perspective is different. And because our perspective is different, our outcomes are different. Our rewards are different.
I will my way through every situation, every trial, every tribulation. I will my way through it.
And so life normally breaks you because when it hits you, you wasn't ready. But if you stay ready and you stay plugged up, when you hear bad news, it don't break you because you already energized.
I don't care if it's... I will my way through it. I don't care if it's MS. I will my way through it. I don't care if I'm struggling in school and I'm trying to get a degree. I will my way through it. I don't care if you fail the boards. Go again. I don't care if you fail the law exam. Go again. Will your way through it. Some things you can skill yourself through. Some stuff you gotta will your way through.
Success is not measured on the days when the sun shines. Success is measured on the dark, stormy, cloudy days. And if you can't absorb failure, you're never going to meet success.
You're going to hit a wall. There's a period. Let me tell you how it goes. When things are going real good, when you first start off, life is playing with you. You're going to hit a wall. You're going to be going and things look great. You're excited. You're going to tell everybody about it. And then all of a sudden you hit a wall. Wham! And that wall shocks something. That wall stuns something. That wall knocked the life out of some people. That wall discouraged some people. It's painful hitting that wall.
Everyone hits the ground at one point. The question is, who gets back up?
In time of adversity, you don't have an obstacle to deal with. You have a choice to make.
There's one thing about being in dark places. If you have the courage to stay in there long enough, your eyes will start to adjust to the darkness. Your body and mind will always adjust to more suffering, to more pain. If you want to push harder, know this. Your mind quits way before your body does. So you have to be willing to go way into that darkness and find more of yourself.
Today might not be the day, but soon it will be my day, and I will recycle my pain. If you're going to be successful in this game, you got to have a dog within you. You got to know it's a dog fight, and you got to go get that fight. Life ain't going to be easy. Ain't nobody going to hand you nothing. Champions keep going when they don't have anything left in their tank. When they don't have no more. When it's over. When they're tired. When they're frustrated. When they're ready to give up. When they spent their last dime. That's when they get started. It's when you have nothing left. It's when you depleted all your money. When all your energy gone. When you have nothing left. That's when it's showtime. When you find the way out of no way. When you find breath that you don't have. When you find energy that did not exist. When you want this thing as bad as you want to breathe, that's when you find a way.